So of course we have the most hate. We went from a positive of Tears of the Kingdom, which is surprising. We finally have someone talk positive about Tears of the Kingdom, but we are back to the haters of Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, and nothing in recent memories, besides D-Make and Cyberpunk, makes it clear the average gamer is an effing moron more than new Zelda. Every single mind-blowing revolutionary mechanic is a poor designed mess that feels like a cynical parody of itself. No more carefully handcrafted, memorable worlds you can recall detail when you close your eyes. It's all an empty Ubisoft map of copy-pasted enemy camps and shrines all over the place. The shrines are there for no reason. There's no good dungeons in the games because instead of putting effort into proper twist or Zelda dungeons, they have set up a crap load of garbage mini dungeons with the same tile set that only take a couple minutes of zero effort. The weapon durability is horseshit. Other games implement such as to make so it's not too obnoxious, but something to keep in mind that every single weapon will just effing explode in 10 uses. The oldest flimsy disposable garbage, but to make things worse, the older weapons also all over the place. That means it's every single reliable sword you have to kill on 10 trash swords that will explode after a minute of use. The weapons in the garbage are freaking worthless, even though they're supposed to be well and powerful. The cooking system, oh yeah. I know a lot of modern games are actually have been based off. Here's something that you don't want to hear: Tears of the Kingdom hater and Zelda and rest of the extent Breath of the Wild. A lot of modern games are based off of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, Power World, your Precious Genshin with your Precious waifus. Okay, Power World is based off Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. Okay, a lot of modern day. And it's funny all calling it Ubisoft, okay? When really, Ubisoft has adopted a lot of things from Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Well, Tears of the Kingdom is basically a sequel to Breath of the Wild, but still same thing, okay? And then they're talking about the cooking system, which, again, a lot of games, and remember we can only have a couple heals in your inventory. Can't establish themselves no difference. The core of extreme self-parody and collectible is supposed to be hidden. There's collectibles in every game. Okay, Twilight Princess had those beetles you had to collect. I think Wind he had seeds you had to collect as well. But Zelda games, a lot of Zelda games have had collectibles in them. Okay, and everywhere you get patronized for every single one. And dude, you can go to the castle for the side, but it makes the entire story and content real fill up its own zero age to it. It's an open world game. It's a game you can do whatever, kind of like Minecraft. Minecraft, you can go and do whatever you want. If you want to, you can speedrun the game and beat the Ender Dragon, but there's tons of things you can do in Breath of the Wild and also Tears of the Kingdom. It's game where it's a sandbox game basically. Okay, you can do whatever you want, in the game. Okay, and I think that's what Zelda's going down because it's becoming more of a sandbox game. Okay, and a lot of people, guess what the average score for Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild now? 8.8 user score. So don't wax on me about how people are not allowed to criticize Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom because there are tons of videos that criticize Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, but this is just. Yeah, the way that's the game you can't climb or use metal equipment anymore. The Lego vehicle system is right. Oh yeah, that's what criticizing the vehicle system of Tears of the Kingdom. Why do people feel this trash so hard? Why you're not allowed to criticize it? Oh, now we're gonna make conspiracy theories about Tears of the Kingdom. You are allowed to criticize Tears of the Kingdom, but don't be surprised if people get upset you if you criticize the game because again, average score 8.8. Again, I face the same thing when I criticize The Incredibles. Of course, I'm allowed to criticize The Incredibles, but there is no way I'm going to stop people from leaving negative comments or leaving negative, feedback or even people being angry that you don't like, this game because it's not like, it's not like, you're talking about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. You guys never talk about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, a game that wants incomplete at once. Came out before Tears of the Kingdom and also sold a similar amount of copies. Because not many people that will defend Scarlet and Violet. That's why. Okay. I just don't get why people hate the Tears of the Kingdom and Rest of the Text Breath of the Wild so much. It's just so absurd. Okay. And they'll claim that when that people are not allowed to criticize it when it's just like, you know, people have criticized, but there's tons of videos online you can find criticizing Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, and not just complain about minor things like the weapon durability, which is in a lot of games, or the so-called Ubisoft shrines they talk about, which is in a lot of games. Okay, like even in Minecraft, there is literal area. If you want to do certain things, you have to, really go at and go find structures and defeat the enemies in there. Okay, as well. But yeah, that's all this video here. And do you agree with this guy, or do you think I'm right and it's just, I'm just wrong? I'm just stupid. But yeah, goodbye.